Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Boosted 615 channel. I know it's been, well, probably since mid-May that I uploaded a video last, and that was the tour of the new tracker boat that we bought. Well, I used that boat for about, I don't know, a month maybe. I used it about, I put about 19 hours on it in a month. Did the break-in, fished it a couple times. I was really trying to get a feel for the boat. So I didn't want to focus on trying to film fishing while I was, getting a feel for a new boat and learning all the inside outs, the features, the quirks, how it rides, how it, trim out the motor, all that stuff. And I'm actually sitting in the old boat here. I just got back from the lake. Me and a buddy went out fishing on this boat. And that's kind of the topic of the video, of why I didn't fish in the new boat. This is the video that I didn't want to have to make on a new boat. Yeah, so I took the boat into the tracker dealer at the beginning of June to get some upgrades done. And if you watched my review of my new boat, you know that I was going to do some upgrades, a new trolling motor, and get my Helix 5 installed, and a couple other things. So I took it in to get those things done, and I mentioned to them that we had an oil slick behind the boat. When we shut the motor off, we had, I'll put a picture of it right here in the screen, but we had a slick of oil behind the boat, and obviously that's not normal for any boat, let alone a brand new boat essentially. So they took a look at it, and well, here's what they found. I'll put a picture right here. So what that picture is it's the oil sump. And I don't know much about these 4-stroke motors. I haven't really been into them. I've dealt a lot with this 2-stroke, and I've dealt a lot with car engines, stuff like that. But there's a piece, it's an oil sump, and the way it was explained to me was that the oil pump sits inside, and then there's a gasket that goes on the top of the sump, and then it seals shut. And if you'll notice in the picture that I put up, there was a factory defect in the oil sump that had a little crease that was causing the gasket to bubble up, and it was letting oil out, or it was letting oil seep through the seal. And so that's what we were seeing behind the boat, was that oil essentially getting out of the motor. Okay, so easy fix, right? Well, no, because Mercury basically doesn't make this part. These engines are pretty new, and so the part stock for them is high on parts that have been known to fail, but they told us that they essentially don't keep this part in stock because this part doesn't fail. Well, ours failed due to a factory defect. So I have been without the boat now for over a month. I took it in the first week of June, and it's been there ever since. This video is going up on July 7th or 8th, I don't know, the days all get ahead of me now, but yeah, it's been a long time since I've had the boat. I'll put up a couple pictures here of what it looks like right now in the shop. It's in pieces, and it hurts when you walk in there and you see your new motor that you're all excited about in pieces all over the deck of your boat, and basically all that's there is the portion that holds the lower unit and the power head together. The power head's on an engine crane, and it sucks. That being said, our tracker dealer has been good with us. Tracker Nashville, Tracker Boats Service, whatever they're called, Power Pros. They've been good with us here in Nashville. They've been along with us every step of the way. I'm glad they found the problem. I'm glad that they are proactive in wanting to fix it. Everything was under warranty, so that's good. Really, there's no finger pointing to be had here. I mean, mistakes happen, but it sucks that we sat around for a couple weeks waiting to hear from Mercury about what they were going to do to fix the problem, and they wouldn't allow a part to be pulled off of a boat that hasn't sold yet. They wouldn't pull a part off of an assembly line boat, none of that. And we asked that stuff, and they said no. And that sucks, because your new boat is sitting there basically a paperweight in the shop in pieces. And I mean, all the upgrades are done. I can't wait to get it back and show you guys. It's fantastic. I've seen it. I've been in there to look at, and they're all done. But this little oil seep has caused a lot of headaches. With that being said, we got a call yesterday, being Saturday, from our team down at Tracker Boats, and they let us know that Mercury approved a fix. They're gonna send some Mercury approved Loctite that's gonna fill in that hole, or fill in that little crevice in the sump, and then Loctite for the seal, for the gasket to then make the seal. And you know what, if it works, it works, but I kind of have a problem with that, in the sense that, you know, this is not our fault that this happened. We didn't break the boat. It was their fault, and they should be making us a part, or they should be doing what they can to pull us a new part. Not the way I see it, this is a Band-Aid fix. And if it works, it works. That's fantastic, but it's almost a Band-Aid fix, and I think a new part is in order, and we're gonna keep leaning on them for that. I just hope, you know, you don't want to see your new boat have an issue and then the Band-Aid fix goes on, and then 5-10 years down the road, you know, all these other little issues start popping up, and that Band-Aid fix becomes an Achilles heel. So that's about all the updates I have right now. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, like I said. I'm sorry for that. I plan to do a lot more with that boat, but the truth is I just haven't had it. It's been in the shop, like I said, since the first week of June, and you know, we're making do with what we have here. And I've been out of town a lot, so I've been traveling. So you know, it's been in the shop at a good time, but it's also been chewing up a lot of the summer in the shop getting worked on, and it's just not characteristic for essentially a 2-month-old boat that's been used for a month or 19 hours. As they said, they can pull all that from the computer, so 19 hours. But yeah, that's where we're at. I was told that we should get the boat back this week, being Wednesday, or on Wednesday we should get the boat back. I'm not holding my breath on that. They told us that we would have a new part back in mid-July. Never came. They told us July 30th we'd have the boat back. Didn't happen. That part was supposed to be in stock July 6th, and they were supposed to be expedited shipping us one, because they red flagged our motor. They red flagged the ID for the motor to send us one first. Didn't happen, and then it seemed that day they were contacted for the fix. So I guess if I get it back Wednesday, I'll be making a video showing you guys all the cool stuff that we did to it, and an update on if it actually is fixed or not. But other than that, I do want to thank you guys for stopping into the channel again, and thank you for all the support and all the views on the review of that boat. I love the boat. It's a great boat. The motor's fantastic, and mistakes happen, like I said. I'm just ready to get past this and really put the thing to the test. So anyways, thanks again for stopping by. Take care, and I hope you have a great day.